EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us down under in the beachside city of Melbourne, Australia. Tonight it's on to Week 12, and we've got a great Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Shamrocks of Melbourne. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage. But teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and yeah. Bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust me.
Richardson.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Here we go. Corner. 19.
Richardson looking to throw this.
His throw incomplete.
This could be a start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Richardson looking to throw.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
70 Rangers.
Again, it's Richardson. Pass to the sideline, pulled in.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
That went out wide and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it up.
And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Looking to put a drive together. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
To throw is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Here's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Henry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Look at this defense.
Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
70, 60 by 6, 79 Broncos.
Now it's Richardson.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A strong running. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and team packages and even on the practice squad. And he's really made an impact on this defense. And comes up with the interception there.
Emmanuel Forbes up from the secondary to make the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll buy some time right.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Yetur Gross-Matos
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. At the 44-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Throwing is Rodgers. Flushed out right.
Open man down the field. It's Bowers. 27 yards there. First down.
27 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his his horse, still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And they'll go to the ground attack here. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Bills' 28-yard line.
Now Rodgers, eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Rodgers going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
The Folks' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
They come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
Richardson going to move him around.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver. He's brought down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
Mustang 19. Go.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jalen Walker in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
26.
He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Losing with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
another run here with Dobbins. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
no gain on the play.
Patterson running between the tackles. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey, 88, inside.
Now Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Brock Bowers, touchdown number 15 of the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other. They went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now Richardson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Henry. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
41. A 5-yard pickup. It's now fourth down.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson.
And he is caught. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's complete to Mooney.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Dragon 60, Cowboy 80, 18, Pioneer, Cap 60.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Down the field, he's got Noel.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Richardson going to change the play here.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Henry is in. Touchdown Bills.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. And then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Piniero's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this three-point lead and head into the locker room.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now it's Rodgers.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Rodgers to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Hey, take 26. 26. 150. Hey, 88.
Rodgers now to throw. Flushed out right. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
Now, hang on. We've got an injured player down there, and oh, my. Oh, that's Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
They do go for it. Here's Levis.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Well, apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired. In hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea. And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting.
At the 19-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw.
Flush to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
3rd and 2. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bills are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Well, they're certainly not shied away from throwing the football as they've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of down.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
Anthony Richardson. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he's able to take this one out to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's good for a Melbourne. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard
Again, Dobbins trying the right side.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression. And when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads. And able to come back and find him in open space, that's a really nice play. I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Brings up 4th down.
26. Go to 50. Hey, you block up inside.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. He's got his tight end. That's Bowers. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, 626.
To throw is Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's got the first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Rodgers again now. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Shamrocks answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Folk connects on the extra point. And it's now 17-14.
Shamrocks 17. Bills 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Richardson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Bulldozes past him. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
71 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down.
And the Bills' first down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they're knocking on the door now as Has a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A first down carry for Henry. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Richardson to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. One thing that makes him so tough in these 2-minute drills, you've got to take into consideration he's mobile.
And that's a big plus for him, but he also has to be careful with that mobility. Sometimes getting rid of the ball and stopping the clock is more important than running around and maybe taking a sack.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
70 range, Mustang 19. Warrior 70, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60, 19 Lion.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Lining up for the extra point.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Shamrocks 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
To throw is Rodgers.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And running with power here.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
26.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
A Again from the 15, 2nd and 10.
Now Rodgers. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Extra point up and good by Foles. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Melbourne,
they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they go down to defeat for just the 2nd time in 11 games so far.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Click your me, click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers.